Hey guys, how are we doing? So it's Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video. It's the 5th of October 2021 at 12:06 p.m. over here in the UK. I just want to say first off, thank you for everybody who tuned into my YouTube videos. I hope you watched my last TikTok. Just tried to express that I'm grateful for everything that's going on and that has gone on so far. But mostly I just want to say that it's very important to love yourselves, guys, and believe in yourselves. Whatever you want to do in life, you can achieve as long as you can conquer your own mind. That's the most important thing to start with. And without any more deep stuff, I'm going to get into the charts and let's get on with it. Oh, also, I am sponsored by CryptoTaxCalculator.io, so if you do want to have some help with your taxes, just go and check out their website. If you use code CryptoInsightUK20, you can get 20% off their fees. It's like $40 for if you've only done like 100 transactions this year, and all it does is exports all your transactions from different exchanges, wallets, whatever you've been using, out onto a spreadsheet that you can give to an accountant, and then it will show the accountant exactly what your tax liability is or not. So yeah, that's it. It basically helps you with your taxes for like $40 or 20% off is obviously $32. So that's pretty decent. I'm going to use it myself, but yeah, just a heads up on that. So let's get into the charts. So this is obviously Bitcoin on the daily. Let's just have a bit of a recap with what happened. So we had our all-time high back over here in April. We had a bit of a crash, a retracement rally. Let's go to here. Look, hang on, let me just move this fib up so I can show you. We didn't break the all-time high, and then we had a capitulation event here with the China FUD, all that sort of stuff. And I'm just going to move this fib level back down to the top of this previous high before the capitulation. We came down. Accumulated down here, set a lower low, didn't set a lower low, so we double bottomed out of this zone. We started to push up, got to 786, rejected the 786, down, found support around the 0.382 and the 200-day moving average, and we started to look like we're pushing out of this zone now. Again, there was more China FUD in and around this area. China are buying the dip, guys, trust me. In and around this area, and now we are looking for Bitcoin to break through the 702. It's a very important key level here, coupled up with the $50,000 Bitcoin, so another important key level. But one thing to keep your eye on, guys, is the volume. So the volume slowly been decreasing. I think we're going to be looking for a big volume spike. I'll show you it better on XRP. I'll do that in a minute. But let's go into the hourly, 4 hourly, and have a little look on the smaller time frames to see what we're doing. Actually, let me just go back to the daily, so I want to show you one more thing. So we had the bearish cross here, or the death cross, and then we had the golden cross now, and now we've reclaimed the moving averages. So guys, we are in an uptrend. As long as the 50 days above the 200-day, you're technically in an uptrend if you're ever looking to take a leverage position or a trade. One of my first indicators for myself is if the 50k is above the 200-day, I'm looking for a long, and if it's below, I'm looking for a short, okay? And it's above, so I'd be looking for a long at this point. We're going to get back into shorter time frames now. Again, on the shorter time frames, we've reclaimed the moving averages. We're on the hourly here. We look to have bounced off the 50-day moving average here. We consolidated onto it. We dropped below it a little bit. Touched this Fibonacci retracement level. Hug these 50-day moving average, and now we've pushed off, and we're looking up towards the 50,000, which I know there's going to be a lot of resistance there. We also have this descending trend line, which comes from the top. I'll show you the daily just again, so I can show you where it comes from. It comes from the very top, or the peak of the run, the all-time high. A bit of a descending trend line here. If we break that, I think we're up towards this level here, which is the what is this? The $57,000 mark is where I'll be looking to push up towards next. Have a look on the 4 hour. Again, the 4 hourly's just cross bullish. The only thing that I am got my eye on is the RSI. If you see the RSI here, it is looking to be a bit overbought. It's all right actually now on the hourly, but it was just in overbought territory. So what I do think there's a possibility of happening is coming down to around the 49,000 level. The 50-day moving average will start to catch up, maybe bounce on the 50-day and really push ourselves up. Give us some space in the RSI to push through the zone. That's something that I definitely can see playing out as an option there for Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Ethereum. To be honest, I haven't really looked at Ethereum too much. Ethereum looks to be looking pretty healthy as well. We've broken through this descending trend line. Get rid of that now. Again, hugging the 50-day. Looking to consolidate and then push up. Challenge towards the all-time highs, to be completely honest with you. First, we need to break this level here, which is the $3,678, and then we are really targeting the $4,000 mark. That's to be completely frank. XRP, We'll look on the hourly first. Get rid of this. Let's have a look on the hourly. We are still in consolidation zone for XRP, but this is the thing on XRP, the volume. The volume is really something important to me. I'm going to show you on the daily to give you, or the weekly actually, we'll have a look in a sec. If you look how much volume there was here, that's slowly starting to decrease as we're consolidating with decreasing volume. As soon as we start to get a pop in here and this volume comes through to support that, we're off to the races, guys. Like, we're actually really off to the races. Have a look on the weekly. So we had this first breakout. We had this bit of volume come through here. Started some big movements in XRP. The volume started to come in. You see how it starts to get volatile. We had that first breakout. Real start breaking resistance. Okay, we didn't push as far as we wanted to. Rejected. Had the capitulation event, obviously. Came down. Low volume. A little bit of volume comes back through, and look how far we get with that tiny spike of volume here. We're looking for volume like this. And then we start again, coming down slowly. The volume also tapering downwards. When it happens, look what happens. So we go high volume, taper, low volume. Like, where are we now? Look, we're probably nearly the lowest we've ever been. When we have low volume like this, what follows it? Higher volume and a breakout. Higher volume and a breakout. Low volume, high volume, breakout. Low volume. We're looking for high volume, breakout, guys. And that's exactly what I think is going to come through very soon. Whether it's this week, next week, the week after, I don't know. But I think we are, not financial advice, I think we are about to absolutely explode and melt faces, which makes sense with what I've been saying the whole time for this bull run. XRP moves last and fast. You can see it here as well. Low volume. Volume starts to come through. You get a bit of volatility, just like here. Volume starts to come through. You get some volatility. Volume starts to come through here. Get some volatility. Then we get big volume and boom. See you later, alligator. As Coins Kid would say. 94.75 is where the highest we've ever been on the RSI on the weekly. So we've got between 54 and 90. We're going to the 40 RSI points to move upwards. I think, guys, if you look at this, how there's no volume here, we're just basically flat. Some volume comes through, we start to get a little bit of movement, and then some big volume comes in. We just absolutely rip, and that's what I'm expecting for here. So I'm comparing this volume that we're getting here into this volume section here. It's like the initial volatility, like here, the initial volatility before we get the boom. So we've got this initial volatility, and then a big boom. That's what I'm looking for XRP. So let's have a look at the total crypto market cap to start with. Let's have a look on the hourly, because I was on the 4 hourly, because on the hourly it is a bit distorted sometimes. We've just broken through the 786. If we can get a daily candle close above there today, be very bullish. We have broken through it before and then really didn't quite get the break that we wanted, but that's what I'm looking for there. A daily candle close with the 786, which is the $2.198 trillion mark. And then we've got this again with the altcoin market cap. Another break above the 786. If we can break this recent high here, I think we could really be pushing up towards the $1.39 trillion mark for the total altcoin market cap. So guys, for me, it's just very exciting times right now in the cryptocurrency space. Let's see what DXY is doing. DXY to dollar strength has taken a bit of a bounce off this previous high here. Has used it as support. I would be looking for the DXY to continue its downtrend. That's what I want to be happening with the DXY, because normally it's inversely correlated with crypto. That comes down, crypto goes up, although they both seem to be pushing upwards today. But yeah, there's not too much to be said apart from this on the charts, guys. Just waiting for confirmed moves. We're waiting for XRP to come back bullish on the 4 hourly. Let's see what it's saying on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour it's bullish, and on the daily we're bullish, guys. We're holding the 50-day now as support. This is really looking good for a continuation, to be completely honest with you all. And then I just want to go through a couple of my tweets that I've been saying. So obviously yesterday we saw Facebook went down for hours. Another reason why centralized technology may be a thing of the past going forwards. Gavin Wood tweeted, "Kudos to Facebook for giving us a very real demonstration of why the move to decentralized Web3 is necessary indeed inevitable." Then we got this from Jeremy Hogan. Look at this from Judge Torres. Torres, who's the judge of the XRP case, order granting amicus status to XRP holders. Yes, Judge, a lot of things about this case are backwards. Why would 22,000 XRP security holders want to intervene as defendants in the case where the SEC is supposed to be representing them? So basically, what's happening here is, I'll read this little quote as well. There is no case law that addresses the specific circumstances presented here, where unrelated individuals seek to intervene as defendants, effectively requesting the court to compel the SEC to take enforcement action against them. So basically what's happening is the defendants, which is like Ripple and the XRP holders, they're basically going to court against the SEC because they want protection from the SEC. So the SEC are supposed to be protecting them, but they're going to court against the SEC, who are supposed to be the people protecting them. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. And there's a couple of other things I wanted to just look over. Yeah, Navin Gupta, Managing Director of South Asia and MENA at Ripple, says, we are excited to be strategic partners with QNB, bringing together innovations, banking and fintech to enhance cross-border payments. And then this as well, Stuart Alderati, XRP holders have always said that SEC lawsuit is a direct attack on them. Now it's official. The court's ruling permits John Deaton to share his meaningful perspective to the court to help reach a proper decision. Yet another important positive development. So guys, I think there could be something big coming with the lawsuit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's a bit crazy, everything that's going on at the minute. Who knows how long the lawsuit's going to go on for. The longer it goes on, I feel like Ripple might want to take them all the way to trial. But we'll see, guys. Remember, at the end of the day, Ripple are a company that work for a profit. So if it's more profitable for them to not take them to trial because of the negative effect it has on their business and loss of earnings, then they won't. But that's just something to keep in mind anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Share it with a friend if you did. Hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.